Hi, this is Donna Price with Compass Rose Consulting and CRC Online Media. Today we're talking about Google Plus tips and strategies. It's part of our Internet Marketing for Main Street Businesses series. And we started off doing a Google Hangout, tried it a couple of times, couldn't get the screen share working consistently, so we decided to record a video so that you could see the different things that I wanted to show you about Google Plus. Some of it is slides, and some of it we're actually going to go over to Google Plus, and seemed better than just watching me. We've been doing a series on internet marketing for Main Street businesses because we feel it is so important to get your offline business online and to do it in a strategic way. And we work with business owners from different types of businesses in pulling their offline business into the online media world and creating powerful strategies for doing that. Today we're going to just talk about some basic tips for Google Plus and why you want to bring Google Plus into your kind of array of different things that you're doing online. But all the social media is part of internet marketing, and like we talked a couple weeks ago, there's a lot of different platforms that you can look at, and you can go over to CRC Online Media and you can find in our crash courses that we've got some email crash courses on Facebook and Pinterest and Google Plus and video, and we'll be adding, of course, Twitter and LinkedIn and some of the other platforms, Tumblr, maybe stumble upon over the next few weeks. But you can pick your course, and they're usually 5 to 6 days long, and you get one email each day. And if you print that email out and go step by step through it, it can help you get started in any of those different platforms. But internet marketing is vital. It's part of the world now. And even if you're an offline business, we really encourage you to not ignore it, to really be a player on the internet as well as in your storefront or in your service van or wherever your business is located, because the internet can help you to grow your business if you do it strategically. Google Plus is one of those businesses that you want to look at because it's Google. It's Google. So it has huge SEO benefit, search engine optimization benefit for your business because it is Google. There's over 300 million users and millions of people joining Google, but also more than that are searching on Google. And Google Plus, like you're going to see, has some benefits for search. It's good for multimedia. Google loves pictures, it loves video, and you want to bring some multimedia into your business. Many offline businesses are great sources for pictures and video and adding kind of a multimedia component to your online strategy. And there's tools to interact with other people on Google Plus. You can build circles of people, and you can plus one people. So we're going to talk about some of those different things that you can do on Google Plus. So one of the things in our search is that when searches come up, Google Plus helps your search results look different by adding that photo if you have a Google Plus account. And that photo, that personalization is powerful. It adds recognition to the search result. It adds a personal touch to the search result. It lets people know there's a real person behind that business, and it can really increase number of people that are clicking on your link because of it. You can also, besides having that Google Plus profile, you can have a Google Plus page. So we encourage you to, fill out your profile. Then over on the left-hand column of Google, you'll see how to add a page. So I do have our Compass Rose Consulting page here, and you can see that on the page it's branded. This is our kind of standard background that we're using, and red is the color that we use. Our CRC Online Media site is our only site that looks a little bit different from everything else. But if you look at Compass Rose Consulting or bizology.biz, Launching Your Dreams, any of our other sites, you'll see that this is kind of the brand that we have. So you can see when you scroll down that we've got some information, that there's pictures. You can see that we've got people in our circles and people have us in their circles. You can see the different photos. So let's look at some of the posts that we've had. So we've got posts, about Google Plus. Here's about our Google Plus crash course that just came through from our website. So that's our website interacting. We did a post about that. This is the Google Hangout that we did earlier where we couldn't get the SlideShare working quite right, but you can see that internet marketing happens every couple of weeks. So you can add a post and you can, just right here share, what's going on. So that's one thing that you can do. You can have photo albums in there, or you can have videos in there as well. And in ours, we have some series on using infographics and how to use infographics in your business. And we have some other videos that we could pull over from our YouTube channel. So lots of things you can do right here in that Google Plus profile. Back there. Okay, so let's see here. Moving right along. You can get that +1 sign on your site so people can +1 your website or +1, a post that you've made or an event that you're doing. It's kind of how your website interacts with Google, and you can have benefit right on Google and you can have benefit right on your website regarding Google. You want to, just like any social media, it's about interaction and engagement. And so if you're not on there participating, then it's not going to really work. So just creating these profiles is great, but then spending some time or figuring out a way to have some interaction going is important. Like I showed you before on my page, it's made for multimedia. So you want to upload your multimedia, your videos, your photos, your infographics right up onto Google+. You can also create a Hangout. One thing that I saw recently with a colleague was that I noticed this with some of mine too. So it's something that you have to pay attention to. Is I uploaded some photos, wanted them to be public, and they were shared privately. A colleague was uploading, an event flyer for an event coming up, and it was shared privately, so just with her circle. I wondered, why are you doing that when it's an event that you want people to come to? So just something to pay attention to in how you upload your photos and making sure that the settings are set the way you want them to be set for each particular photo. On the other hand, I own an Android phone, Android smartphone, and I had it connected and found that all of my photos from my phone uploaded to my Google Plus account. They're all private. I don't really want those photos. They're not part of my business. So you want to be sure that you're clear on how all the different things are working so that you don't share things that you didn't intend to share. Interaction's the key. So you want to respond or comment, +1, share things that you see, and those are all great ways of increasing the interaction and increasing the response and providing value to your audience. You want to encourage interaction by doing those things, and so doing the +1 on other people's updates, commenting, sharing, all those things encourage interaction. You can check out what's trending or what's hot on Google Plus and share some of those things or comment on some of those things. You can also look at what Google Hangouts are going on, jump on a Hangout, share it with your folks. If you see something that you think could be valuable to your circles, share that with people and let them know that that's going on. By adding a plus in front of somebody's name, you can bring up their name so that you're kind of tagging them, and then they'll get a notification that they've been tagged. So again, increasing some interaction. And hashtags can make it easy to follow a specific topic. So putting that hashtag sign or the number sign in front of a word will bring up all the different possible hashtags. So here's one that we see is cookie, and some of the different possibilities are cookies, Cookiegate, Cookie Monster, Cookie Saturday. So choose which one you want, and then you can your conversation will be brought up when anybody's searching that hashtag. So it's a great way of having your conversation found or highlighting that. You can save a search. So if you have a search, here we have Cookie Monster as an example, but maybe you had a search on Google Plus Tips, you're going to do that hashtag Google Plus Tips. You can see what's up there, or you can click in the search and then save that search, and you can follow up on it and see what's going on later on. Again, gives you a chance to share, highlight, +1 different conversations. You can have a hangout to connect with a follower or a customer. So if you're a retail shop, maybe there's a customer that needs some help with one of your products or services, you can get on a hangout and have a private hangout with them, show them the product, show them how to use the product. It's a great way to solidify that connection. If you only show yourself, you could record it so that then you have that available for other people. So consider the Hangouts and the video aspect as a valuable part of Google Plus as well. And again, a way to connect with prospects, a way to connect with customers, a way to connect with business partners or colleagues, other professionals, and you can do it both private and public, and we can show you how to do that if you have questions about that. We have a Hangout course that we're going to be offering pretty soon, and so some great things that you can do with Google Plus Hangouts. You can look for other people in your field and reach out to them. You can create a circle just for those people so that perhaps you're not inviting them to an event, but you're communicating with them in other ways. So you'll see that Google Plus has different ways to divide people into different circles, and you have control over who goes in what circle. If you find something useful, share it, and share it on Google Plus. Make it available to your circles. Add Google Plus to your web page. If you look at our CRC online media site, you'll see that we've got Google Plus right on the web page. I'm going to see if we can get over there for you, show that to you. So, with our screen here, I don't think I can move my screen capture. So our Google Plus, you can just catch part of it over on the side there. Let's see, make this small. I can get it. There we go. All right, didn't work. But you can see there's our Google Plus page. You can just catch part of it. So that's not really working. You'll just have to go check it out. But we have this kind of feature right in the sidebar at CRC Online Media so that you can see who we have in circles, and you can like us or, follow the page right there. So it's a great thing that you can bring onto your website as well, especially easy if you're on WordPress. You can do posts to extended circles, so that's everyone in your circle plus the people in their circle. So that kind of expands your reach, but you don't want to do that every day or over and over again. You want to make sure it's like for really important things, so you want to use that kind of sparingly. So, sorry about that. So we encourage you to create your social media campaign and decide which platforms. And I really stress that Google is an important platform to look at seriously and consider um, strongly. And there's real benefits to being on Google Plus. You can see that from the tips. I encourage you um, to really look at that, but there's a lot of platforms to choose from, and a lot of them interact really easily with each other. So looking at your overall vision, how you can connect with people, how you can broaden that connection and really target your success through social media and your online presence. I want to encourage you to pick up our Google Plus crash course. You can get it at crconlinemedia.com/Google Plus crash course with a hyphen between each word there. It's easy email messages to get you started. If you just go to crconlinemedia.com and click on crash courses, it'll bring up all the different crash courses that we have. But if you want more, we've got a great Google Marketing Made Easy, Google Plus Marketing Made Easy. It includes a comprehensive training guide that's going to walk you step by step, screenshots all through it on how to build your Google Plus profile and page. We've got a special report, a resource report, a cheat sheet, a mind map, and a bonus report. And you can get that at crconlinemedia.com with Google Plus Marketing Training with the hyphen there. And I encourage you to take a look at that. It's a comprehensive package. It's on a special discount right now, so be sure to grab a copy of that with all the bonuses that are included in that. If you want more, you can sign up for our free consultation. We help you look at your company's unique online marketing goals. I've been online now for going on 11 years, and it's a fascinating place to be, and it has real powerful opportunities for every business. And I can see ways to bring every business online in an effective, streamlined way. So be sure to connect with me at dprice at Compassers Consulting. You can give me a call, 973-500-8094, or sign up right on crconlinemedia.com for your personal strategy session. This is Donna Price with Compassers Consulting. I hope to see your business moving online in an effective, strategic way.